I just quit my corporate job and now I'm recharging at home. Please. Hi, I'm Jamie. Nice to meet you. Welcome to episode 4 of my healing journey, where I quit corporate America and now I am on a mission to live my life to the fullest and reclaim my life, heal my nervous system, and just do what excites me. This is episode 4, and this is a bit chiller of an episode because I am home. I've been traveling a lot, so I'm really happy to be home. If this excites you, please follow along with my journey. I'm gonna be diving into YouTube, and I really want to share my journey with you guys. I was extremely burnt out, and Hi. Hi, baby. This is Frankie. This is my nephew. He's perfect in every single way. Do you want to come say hi? Come say hi, Ollie. Yes. You want to come say hi to the camera? This is Ollie. Yay. He is a Korean meat trade rescue, so he's super anxious, but look at how far he's come. He's approaching me. He's a happy boy. These are my nephews, Frankie and Ollie, and I love them. I'm watching them. But what was I saying? This episode is all me at home, just resetting, kind of getting back into the swing of routines, and I'm really loving being home for a little bit because we have been traveling a lot and that does wreak havoc on my system. So, really excited about that, really excited about my life. I'm chilling like this guy right here. Usually I get into the rules part of this healing journey, but I have a confession to make. I'm gonna pop the rules right here. Right. Okay? You see the rule about drinking more water? I haven't really been following that. Meditation? Haven't really been following that. The only things I've really been doing is exercising every day, reconnecting with friends, and I have been increasing my therapy. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this vlog of me just nesting at home and getting back into my routines. And yeah, follow along. This is episode 4 of I just quit my job and now I'm at home, living my life, resetting my life. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Oh, anyways. Mwah. Back to the vlog. Good morning. I am really excited to be home for a freaking second because we've been traveling like crazy. When you travel, it's obviously so much on your body. So I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. I have been not working on because I didn't develop this recipe. New York Times adapted it from Marcella Hazan. I will link the recipe below. But I have been working on spaghetti squash bolognese sauce. Just trying to eat a little healthier, reset my gut. So I'm gonna just be mise en placing. Mise en place, which is French for, let's look it up. Yeah, let's look it up. Mise en place. How do you even pronounce it? Don't make fun of me. Mise en place is a French culinary term that means everything in place. It's basically just like making sure everything's prepped so that when you're cooking, it's not chaos. And I used to be like a on the go type girl, but that's not my vibe anymore. I'm so organized, so organized. I got a big ass cutting board. Nice. Here's one thing about spaghetti squash. You want a sharp knife. So I'm gonna probably cut it this way this time because when I cut it that way, it got a little dicey vibes. So basically, we're gonna throw this bad boy once it's been cut and oiled and salt and peppered. We're gonna throw it in the oven at 400 degrees for 40 minutes. We can do this later in the process because the sauce itself is gonna take 4 hours. You're gonna need 1 cup. These are not liquid measures. Don't come for me. You're gonna need 1 cup wine, white wine. They suggested dry wine. I don't know what that really means. I don't really drink. I know that it means that it's not sweet, right? I don't know if this one's dry. Then you're gonna need 1 cup of milk. And again, I'm putting everything next to the stove. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. I should have done this next to the stove. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, frickin' nuggets. Whoa, that felt like an earthquake.
Ooh, you shake that earth, I know.
Look at this carrot. In the sauce, you will need mirepoix, another French term, which is carrots, onions, and celery. You will need, I think it's 2 tablespoons of butter, whatever. Mise en place. See how it's already looking good here? This is my salt, my oil, that's already always on the counter. Okay, this is the game changer of all game changers, okay? If you do not have a veggie chopper, what are you doing? And this is, okay? Comprende? Snaps into place. And then for the onion, I use this to chop onions. It's an onion chopper. Boom, boom, boom. The thing about it that I love is that I don't cry. I don't like crying when I chop onions, okay? I'm using the very, very small size. Lock it into place. Take your sharp ass knife. You're gonna cut the onion in half. Oh. Rachel Ray, you dog. She taught me to always have a trash bowl. Okay, so here we go. Chop off one side, chop off the other side. Ugh, see, I still cry. Ugh, I got distracted by my eyes. I'm cutting these into quarters because that's the way it fits the best. Once you cut off this part, the butt, that's when the tears come. If you left it on, you wouldn't have problems. But I do 1 whole onion in the sauce. They give you like cup measures for how much. For how much. But I honestly am like, I like more. And they also don't put garlic in the recipe, and I do. So you modify, cook with your heart, don't listen to anyone, and don't follow a recipe. Whatever, do your life. Smashing. Yeah, I'm like fully crying. See, I lied to you guys. I'm a liar and a fraud. The thing about it that I love is that I don't cry. This does make me cry, I guess. This is the first time in a long time. Bam. Sister. Okay, so now that we got all the onions chopped down, we're gonna put this mise en place. Let me show you actually the size that it comes out. So perfect. Perfect little squares. 3 pieces of celery. Okay, I'm gonna wash it, and all of the funky bits you're gonna get rid of. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna get rid of. Nasty. Just chop all that off, throw it in the trash. Chop all that off, throw it in the trash. And that might have been a lot off. It's all gonna get broken down so much in the sauce that it's like, what the fuck ever. I'm just gonna slice it down to make little, yeah, exactly. And then I'm gonna chop them like this, and it's just gonna be little squares. Don't overcomplicate it. I'm actually gonna chop this down even more. I just want to get it as small as possible to begin with. I'm gonna run my knife through it one more time after. Yep. I'm just chopping. Yeah, I don't know. My eyes are still right now from the onions. So now that you got this mountain, I'm gonna run my knife through it and just get it a lot smaller because you don't want it to like be bigger than the meat crumbles. So yeah, we're just chopping. Can you see? Take a look. Yeah, small. This is just adult cooking. Like, oh, you're not just winging it, going with the flow. You're getting everything in place so that you're not freaking out in the middle being like, oh no, I forgot this. No, just go down the recipe, process and prep everything, put it next to the stove. The most perfect little jar of celery. Guess where it goes? In its place. Next, I'm gonna wash this. Okay, talk about a honker. Honkity honk, 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 honk. No, like, okay, this is my entire torso. This is my entire torso. Okay, comment below if this is nasty that I'm not gonna peel it. I don't think it's nasty. I think it's fine, but I'm obviously going to get rid of gross parts. See, it's so big, I'm gonna cut it in half first. Yeah, see, and you don't have to push yourself too far. You know, you can just be, oh, see, it's dangerous. Don't be in danger. Be careful, you have a sharp knife. Don't want you getting hurt. This is a fourth. This is so much. Okay, now I'm just getting it down.
Testing, chop.
Yeah. I'm still working on these freaking carrots. yeah, I'm still working on them.
Yeah, I'm still cutting.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Straight from Napoli? What do you know about Napoleon tomatoes? Huh?
Kyle, give us a review of the bolognese last time.
10 out of 10, no notes, excited to eat again tonight.
I'm messy. Look how messy I am.
I'm too messy.
And I'm too clean. See, now I have way more carrot than I have any other. And that's all from that honker. That honker of a carrot. We don't waste things in this house. Whose house? Carrot, super choppy. Okay. There's no garlic in the recipe, but I love garlic, so I'm gonna do a silly amount. And you know what? That's my life. It's my life. You can't tell me what to do. Like 6 cloves. And you know what? That is what life is meant to be. Like, everyone has a choice and free will. My free will is telling me put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cloves of garlic in your sauce. I'm really like in the camp of like, you can never have enough garlic. Garlic's ready. I use grass-fed organic beef. I use I don't really know the lean whatever thing. I cut the back with an X and then it just pops right out. Now this knife is going directly into the sink. Guess where it's going? In place. In place. Last thing to do, you're gonna open your can. You're not gonna drain anything out. You're gonna keep everything in there. Dropped it. Okay, we're ready to go over there. Oh yeah. New setup alert. Pan is heated. We're gonna add drizzle of olive oil and you're gonna add the butter. And this is why everything's in place, right? How easy was that? Into the butter. Cook them until they're a little translucent and soft. See how easy that was? And we season as we go because We don't want this to not have flavor. So, sorry. Pepper. I'm gonna season every layer because that's just the way I work. That's just the way I live. And salt. Take a little look-see. I wish you could smell it. That right there. Delicious. We're gonna let this cook for like a couple minutes. Hot. Wafting, wafting.
Wafting, wafting.
Sorry, I know it's loud. For a couple minutes. Time to add carrots and celery. Some of those dropped. Mi pois. I want to learn French. Ouch. You hear that sizzle? This is why you can't eat at everyone's house. Just kidding. My countertops are clean.
Ooh, you shake that earth. I know these love you. Throw some cash.
Also, whenever I bang it, the camera's like, it's on the same surface. Sorry. So this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Oh, I didn't season each layer because you want it all to taste really good in the end. Fly me to the moon. That was kind of good. Was it? Comment below. Okay, it seems like I'm cracking a lot of pepper, but not a lot's coming out, okay? I think these are empty. Oh, they are. Ooh, it's at a very nice texture right now. I'll bring you in. Uh-huh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now that the veggies are pretty well cooked, this is when the garlic goes in until fragrant. Just cook it down a little bit, okay? A lot of garlic. Cause I'm a garlic girl living in a garlic world. Wafting, wafting. And you don't have to be, you know what, instead of me banging, let's work smarter, not harder. Instead of me banging, I'm just gonna scoop it back into the bowl. And then I'll keep my scraping spoon there. Now that the veggies are at a good level, we're gonna add the meat in. The amount of times I wash my hands while I'm cooking is absolute and utter insanity. While the beef's in there, you're gonna crumble it and just mush it and crumble and mush it and crumble and get it all right. Okay. I mean, are you having fun? Sorry. I think it was the pepper. When you cook pepper in the pan, like in oil, it will get in the air and you will be like, whoa. Yeah, this is the life. I'm just cooking the meat here. I just don't want any raw or pink bits, that per the recipe. Now, do I like a medium rare steak? Yes, I do. Yeesh, I do. It's looking really nice in here though. Very nice and juicy. Juicy. And this is gonna sit on the stove all day. Not this as it is right now, but it is gonna sit on the stove all day and get really, like, they're gonna get to know each other. All the flavors and everything you put into it, it's gonna get to know each other, get to just say hi, how are you? Oh, remember, you put a spoon out. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add the milk. Now, we know I over poured the milk. So, okay. So here we go. I'm scared. If I go really fast, maybe. And she sticks the landing. What you're gonna do with the milk in here, you're gonna let it cook down. And it's gonna cook down so much so that when you drag your spoon through, there won't be a trail of milk that fills that valley really quickly. And I will show you. Don't worry, I'll show you. And then you're gonna wanna do that with the wine shortly after. Okay? This part looks like gray sludge. And you might be like, ew, trust the process. It's a long process, trust it. At this point too, after the milk has boiled down, you're supposed to add nutmeg. I don't have nutmeg. I think I'm actually allergic to nutmeg, but I don't fully know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't have it, and I made it last time, and I didn't taste the difference about it. I don't think I realized how long this part takes. You're gonna be like living in this beautiful smell. Notes of garlic, onion, meat, mirepoix. You're right, I do have a spoon for this exact purpose. I'm eating an apple now. This is all about patience. If this sauce will teach you anything, it is patience. Where am I rushing to? I have nowhere to be. I quit my job. So I can wait for this sauce to become itself. Just like the universe has waited for me to become myself.
Ooh, you shake that earth. I know these.
Yeah, I'm patient. Yeah, me? I can wait. It's probably been 10 minutes already. You know what? It's really starting to get there. Okay, I think it's nearly there. See, when I pull it away, there's not a lot that's coming out. You probably have 2 more minutes of this, and then see how it's, yeah, I think that's there. That's there. Why not? Why not? Now that we're nearly there, we're gonna do that whole thing over again, but with white wine, the dry white wine. While this is waiting to cook, I cleaned my space.
A few moments later.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The time has finally come. The time has finally come. Let's take a look at it. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, there she blows, there she blows. We want to pour the tomatoes in. And since I got whole peeled tomatoes with basil, I like to break them up. And I want to get everything out of this can. I'm gonna lower the heat. We want to keep water nearby while cooking the sauce because we basically want it to not dry out too much. So I use this can, I fill it with water, and I keep it next to the stove so that whenever I check on it and if it's gotten too dry, then I add water. The recipe says to stir it and incorporate it, and then to let it get to the laziest of simmers, meaning like one bubble pops up every so often. This is the best recipe. What was I saying? Here we are. Now you can sit and relax and do what you want to do. You leave it uncovered and gently simmering. And what I do, trusty old timer here, I set 30-minute timers that I just come back and make sure that nothing's burning. This is filled with some wawa. Wawa! Did you guys ever used to call that water that when you were a kid? This is looking lovely already. It's gonna look 10 times better. It's gonna look like sorry. I love being home. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So I'm really happy to be home this week and have time for me. We've been traveling so much. This is gonna reset me. This is gonna put me back in my zone, in my zen zone. If I could choose, I would be home, but I do love to travel. So it's very conflicting up in here. Anyways, off to editing. Yeah, I'll check in 30 minutes. I have fun doing this. That's why I like doing this. Right now I'm editing my Denver vlog.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and I'm on a mission to reclaim my life and heal my
Whoa.
soul.
Can I go do that? Watch it here. Yeah, watch that here. Go back. Watch the first one, Joshua Tree, then watch this one. First 30-minute timer just went off. Let's check in on this baby. Looking really nice, mighty fine. It's really coming together. Yeah, nice little stir. Nothing's burning, nothing's sticking. It's the liquid hasn't evaporated. The liquid hasn't evaporated too much, so we're gonna let her sit in simmy sim. Back to editing. So I'm FaceTiming my best friend, and she's letting me know that I may have been saying it the douchebag way this whole time.
No, it's the proper way, maybe.
Bolognese, I don't know.
Bolognese.
She said to look up an Italian chef to see how they say it, but then I'm gonna sound douchier, I think.
No.
Oh no. Apologies this entire video if I've been saying it incorrectly. This is smelling really, really, really nice. It is looking so perfect and beautiful and gorgeous. The smell is just, I mean, the look. Can you see? I feel like one more hour of this and this will be so good. The longer, the better. But I'm adding a little bit more water and I'm gonna let it simmer for another hour. And this is a great time to prep my spaghetti squash. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I said to use a really sharp knife. I put the other one in the sink. I need to clean still, but this is what we're dealing with. This is the vibe. So I saw on YouTube yesterday a person cut off this end, and I don't know, I'm just gonna get on it. I don't really know. Or maybe, okay. It's really hard to cut and it's pretty dangerous, not gonna lie. So this is kind of scary. I did this last week and it's still scaring me. I want to take a cooking class so I can learn how to properly cut things and really get into that. It's kind of freaking me out, brother. Getting a little scared. Please. Do you hear that? Okay. And I consider myself a pretty strong person. This is really hard to do. Maybe like this and stick it in so that I can keep it along the back. Oh. Nice. That. There we go. This is actually so scary. There we go. Okay. She's cracked open, she's not perfect. Apparently you can eat the seeds like a pumpkin. However, I don't think I'll do that. Just try to get it as clean as possible in there, just because it's kind of harder to get it once it's cooked. So I just did EMDR therapy and it was kind of intense, so my energy's a little bit lower, but the show must go on. I'm like, oh, ouchies. My brain, no, ouchies. But it's good, we're processing. Pretty nice. Listen, she's not perfect, but who is, and that's okay. Okay, I have me a sheet tray. We're gonna just put them on here and we're gonna drizzle the oil on it so that if there's any extra, it'll just use it. And before we start rubbing it in, I'm gonna drizzle a load of salt on it. Now you're gonna use your hands and you're just going to rub it all along. Get it all nice and juicy. Flip it side down. They get like golden caramelized. Go ahead and pop those into the oven for 40 minutes. It's gonna start raining and it's just gonna be so perfect. A perfect little rainy day food. Okay, let's take a little look-see. Now that's the stuff. Alrighty. Oh, don't fall. Look at these bad boys. We're going to show you what the other side looks like. Ooh, they're a little stucky poo onto the. Now, oh some of it's sticking. Okay, it got a little stuck. That is all really great flavor though. All very great flavor. So this is gonna be our pasta. Ooh, look at this side, nice and steamy. Alrighty, I'm gonna let these cool. I have another timer set. This needs to cool before I can touch it. It is way too hot, but this looks perfect and good, and this looks perfect and good. And honestly, the longer the better, so I'll just leave it for a second while the squash cools. And then at the end, mix them all together, put them all together in a container, and as the days go on.
Ooh, you shake that earth. I know these love you. Throw some cash.
So, these are not too hot to hold. Watch this. Spaghetti! This is gonna be really good. I'm just gonna spaghetti this squash and then I'm gonna throw it straight into the pot. Yummy. Gonna throw this in. Shit. Wow, each one yields so much spaghetti. It's awesome. And it's so good for you because it's a veggie. Or I guess squash is a fruit. I just learned this. Crazy, right? Who knew? I didn't. I for sure didn't. I mean, you see how much comes out? Oh. Mix it all up. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. And you're obviously gonna top it with parm after. I mean, this looks divine. And the labor of love is over. It's done. Right for you? Hot, hot, hot. Let's try it. This is my bite. Whoa. This is better than last time. It's so, like, wait, hold on. This is my food, I can eat from it. Yummy. This looks like so bad. Okay, I swear it's delicious. Anyways, that's how you make bolognese. 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 Yo. Yeah. It's a rainy, cozy day, and look at where I found my baby. Wrapped up in a little blankie. Oh, Papa. You're so sweet. Look at you. Don't mind our rug. Seriously, it looks insane, but it's a beautiful rainy day. A lot of people say that that's kind of an oxymoron, but I love the rain. The rain reminds me of my childhood, and the rain is very cleansing, so I'm pretty stoked. Okay, I have been inside editing all day, looking like a bum, and it's pouring outside, and I just want to have my Natasha Bedingfield feel the rain on your skin moment. So I'm gonna do something I never do, which is embrace the rain. I'm gonna go out into the storm. Okay. Oh. Oh. This is actually awesome. Why don't we do this more often as a society? It's cleansing me. I feel alive. I just quit my corporate job with absolutely nothing lined up, and now I'm home without a fucking job. I'm back inside. I'm very cold, and it was worth it. But look at Billy. Look at. Labubu haul, or not Labubu. I'm not a Labubu lover, but I do love the Crybaby. And I picked up myself up one of these. They're adorable, basically. I want the denim cutie. Pop Mart had a deal where if you bought something, you got a free Demu. I've never heard of this, so let's unbox Demu first. They're all adorable. I think I want the panda or the giraffe. Okay. Is this gonna give it away? Oh, don't look. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And by the way, I didn't get to pick. They gave it to me at the store. Please, please, please! The duckling leader. Hold on, hold on. There's a little duck. Okay, if you know anything about me, I love birds. Wow! Little baby. Can you even see it? Can you even see it? That's one. Now the moment of truth. And again, I want the denim, okay? I will be happy with any of them. I will, because they're all cute, okay? Okay. The key is to not look at the card that comes with it, because it I think it just gave it away. Oh. Oh, so cute. Why are they so sad? Okay, cute. That's it for my Pop Mart haul. She is vintage cutie. Frankie, you think they should subscribe? Frankie says subscribe, and I don't make the rules, but I think Frankie makes the rules, and he thinks you should subscribe. So